When the moon reaches this phase in its cycle, the greatest glory has gone before, and this is the time for receiving the fruits of your labors. You have proved yourself to the world and can now relax in the knowledge that your reputation is established. Confirmation from the universe right there. I love when the universe chimes on in. So, guys, there it is. And it's great because I was just taping this message for you guys and I realized I didn't even press record. And I was like, no, don't get into any lower vibe emotions. It's all good. There's a reason. We're going to continue on. And here it is, because the universe needed to chime on in. And this is why we hang tight. We don't react. Sometimes we don't even need to respond. What we're learning how to do is respond within, so that we can hang tight long enough to create this peace and create this love and be the light in the eye of the storm. When this card is in Gemini, and that's the time we are... Guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be smacking you around. You will feel inclined to blow your own trumpet. Now your idea has found fruition, and you may even be a little overindulgent in this respect. Gemini is the sign of publicity. Okay. We're tempering ourselves because we know we're doing this at the same time right now. Okay? We're still here. We're between here and here. That's probably why we're feeling a little frustrated right now. Where are we going? Where are we going? Do. The wisdom of the witches. Because I've really been feeling called to do things this way right now and have you guys closer to me and closer to my center. Something is really being reflected back within my universe here. And it's like we're pulling each other close right now. We're all getting close to the center. We're all connected. We're all one, right? Us worker bees. But we're still honoring our unique paths. We're honoring our uniqueness. At the same time, we honor our connection. And that's balanced. Okay? That's the negotiation. That's the harmony. All right. So we're in between spaces. What does this mean? Oh. Love. Of course, the goddess of the earth. We're working with the mother, and the eagle wants to say something. The Eight of Air. And we know the Eight of Air is working with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Fire. And that's going to be how we're going to recharge. So we're going to recharge and heal with the element of air. Because it's about our reputation here. And we're going to work with the goddess of the earth. And look, she has the milk. She has the milk. She's nurturing us. And there is our connection to the bees. Look, we're on point. We're following our synchronicities and signs. She's connected to the cosmos. There's the Great Pyramid. There's the mountains. This is the feminine energy here, the mother that's literally nurturing us and feeding us with the Nine of Fire. And there it is. Our connection to the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius and how we kicked off creating this pattern. This is where we add the positive charge because we face the negative and we're going to bear fruit. This is about our harvest, right? This is about what we're harvesting here, because we've been doing this work. So what are we harvesting? Love and its connection to life. And we're seeing this. This is, you know, our connection to the animals, to the life, to the energy of life here. It's healing us. We're working with the wisdom keeper in order to have our levitation, the 9 of water. And this is connected to Pisces. And we know the salmon. The salmon is the wise salmon that has all this information. And guys, salmon are ancient. We're having an ending with the 10 of air. But it doesn't feel like an ending. This time it doesn't feel like an ending. I feel like this is where we're happy that this is finally over. It's shifted. We're ready for this. Why? Of course, because we faced the 8 of water, our 8 of cups challenge. And I was just talking about turtles. Look, the light is calling to us. We're following. We're following the way. We're following the way in the dark. And it's connected to the goddess of air, of course. This is this energy right here. A spider web that we are weaving. This is, our truth is connected to our abundance. Our truth is connected to the web we're weaving. Look, we've cut that. We've cut that away. We've cut away what wasn't the truth. Because we're working with the craftsman of air. And this is mission work. This is what we're doing in order to understand this shape shift and these patterns. This is what we do here. I love this. And honoring our moon sign. And I'm really honoring my moon sign right now. Thank you to, you know, being balanced and being whole and understanding we're more than one thing. My sun sign being in Pisces, my moon being in Aquarius, and being able to come together. And of course, we know when we study our birth charts, we got a lot of energy in us, right? And I'm sure when we expand even more in the future, we'll be even able to understand even more. But we're working, guys, my ear just got hit. My right ear just got hit. We're working with our flame. We're working with our flame in order to do this. But this is the main message right now. Wisdom keeper. Wisdom. As the pilgrim journeys on, somewhere a wisdom keeper is waiting. A sudden dip in the path, an unexpected detour, a sharp intake of the breath upon the sighting of a deer. And then, as if by magic, the wisdom keeper appears. The pilgrim feels the subtle shift, feels electricity charge the air and prick her skin. She feels her breathing shorten and the breath of her heart quicken. She pauses, prays, then pulls aside a tippy flap and steps inside into blackness. Quickly stepping out again, she sees her breath in the freezing air and feels the cold snow beneath her feet. She steps back inside and in the darkness hears a woman ululating. She smells ghosts and hears their bellies clinking. She steps outside again. It's hot and dry, and there are women cooking. She sees dessert all around her. Men are shouting, moving horses, camels. Everyone everywhere is getting on with life. The pilgrim steps back inside. It's dark and musty. A stove is burning and it smells of smoke, black tea, and leather. She steps outside again into a thick, wet forest. Back in, and the wind gusts wildly through her tent. Swirling the magic that surrounds her, she hears many things on that wind. Voices, animals, people moving. Life moving in circles, the wisdom inside aligning with the wisdom outside. She steps outside. And there it is. right here. Back in the wind, gusts wildly through the tent, swirling the magic that surrounds her. She hears many things on that wind. Voices, animals, people moving. Life moving in circles. The wisdom inside aligning with the wisdom outside. She steps outside. Channeled song, When the Stars Align. So we are coming into alignment. We're starting to really come into alignment with the wisdom from the heavens to the earth. Through us we shall expand. And this alignment we're creating, this 2 of Cups alignment, this 10 of Cups alignment, this 10 of Pentacles alignment. The pilgrim has journeyed a long way to receive enlightenment. She sits before the wisdom keeper. A sacred bundle lies open between them, revealing the medicine within, healing plants and offerings, objects of power and tokens of revelation. They are spread out upon the ground, each one a part of the mystery hiding in plain sight. So guys, we're creating our alignment. We've been in creation of it, and now it's happening. This is confirmation of that. This is wonderful news, and this is spectacular. This is this message right here. The pilgrim and the wisdom keeper sit silently together as life goes on around them. The pilgrim rises and departs. A pilgrim arrives at the wisdom keeper's tent. The sound of distant caribou bells is carried on the wind. And this is all about traditional wisdom, life, illumination, revelations in daily existence, spontaneous magic. This is what's being activated. Counsel. Look at the journey you've been on. When did it begin? What were your hopes, your fears? What have you discovered about yourself? You've learned so much, and yet you cannot know who you really are until you know where you are. Mother Earth is the great wisdom keeper, and hers is the wisdom you need most now. When this card appears, it's a sign you're ready to receive it. The blueprint of the cosmos spirals within every cell of your body. Intuitive, instinctive, and certain, waiting to be seen. It awakens when you see yourself in the natural world and around you. Nature is your teacher. Her wisdom and her ways are encoded in your bones. Put down your phone, close your eyes, and go outside. Close your laptop and go outside. Guys, because I really want to close my eyes and go outside right now. Okay? I want to receive some of these downloads. This is all about putting away our technology. And you know what? Our technology is feeding our impulses right now. We need to get back to nature. We need to get back to this connection. We need to get back to this. And this is offering us healing right now. This is our next step. Now, we're supposed to look at this card and see what you feel drawn to. So what do you feel drawn to? Because this is going to help us on our next steps. I know what I feel drawn to right now. This is connected to this for me personally, because look, we know that just happened. So it's spilled all over the floor. So this is definitely connected. More signs and synchronicities to show we're on target. We're on point. This just fell because it was on top of this book holding it down. Now, I'm feeling very drawn to, this was holding cedar, sage, sweetgrass for purification. Okay. Thank you to the Witch's Wisdom Tarot and Guidebook. Thank you for helping us to receive channeled messages. Okay, guys, let's get to our next part.